Yes, we're back. We're back again for another room tour video. Something I haven't done in a little while, and a few little things have changed, so I thought I'd give you an update on my current gaming room. And here it is. Rather than look at the important bit, which is over there, I thought I'd start way down here. Old graphics card, GTX 970, the card I used before I went upgraded to the 1080. So that's sat there. Under there on the floor as well, my very old gaming rig running Windows Vista. Go up here onto the little bookcase then. Now, who recognises that? Old rubber keyed Spectrum 48 with an old TV up there. Currently not doing anything. Very old laptop there. Jack Daniels, some Smarties, some wires, remote controls. Down the shelf below, a couple of old network hard drives, a couple of old dusty laptops, and sitting down there, my rudder pedals. On the floor, still stacked up here, haven't done anything with them basically, is my old hi-fi unit, and you'll see in a second what has replaced that. Moving back up then, over here tucked in the corner is my old gaming rig. That I now use when we're streaming to do music on the TV that I'll show you above me. We use sat on top of that, currently not connected, Xbox One sat there, which is connected, as well as the PS4. So up on the wall there, I have a couple of speakers. There's one the other side of the room as well. So next to the PS4, I've got an Apple TV sat on the shelf behind the monitor. Quite a few wires back there. This is the thing that's replaced my hi-fi. That little box there. That basically has replaced my Wi-Fi, my hi-fi. Fantastic bit of kit. So that's connected up to the mixer, and I can play anything through the speakers in the room now connected to that. PS4 controller, little light controller, which is for the strip of lights that are under there that I've yet to connect anything up to. So above me then is the 40-inch TV, which that computer connects to. So when I'm streaming, I can actually use the mouse that's down here to connect to that and select music and stuff like that. Currently running the Apple TV, which is tucked away behind there. Next, my audio thing then, we've got some switch gear. Let me move my chair out of the way. So flight sim controller, that one doing the auto throttle and does the autopilot, etc. In front of that, one of the most important bits of kit that I've got, my button box. I would be completely lost without my button box. Absolutely love it. Behind that is the controller to the speakers, one of which is sat up there. One's the other side of the room. That's the current temperature in this room. A little bit warm. Gaming keypad sat next to the button box. So as I'm sat here, on my left hand sits the gaming keypad, button box over here. In front then, we've got a little shelf that sticks out here. Mouse on, little LED lamp. The Warthog joystick sitting there with some jelly beans behind. In front of me then, up on the shelf there, we've got the Xbox One controller. My main gaming screen sits there. On top of here is a keyboard which is connected to the old gaming rig. That's not my main keyboard. My main keyboard is tucked away down here. In between the two is an audio compressor. I've got Discord audio coming in and my audio going out goes through the compressor. Gets rid of hiss and sort of flatlines everybody. Don't know how it works. HDMI switch sat up there. So the Xbox One, the PS4 and the output from the gaming rig go into that. That goes into the Elgato, and then the Elgato goes into OBS. So I can record anything I can get in, out. In front of the keyboard is my good old steering wheel, the trusty G27. Tucked over here then, another monitor, so 3 monitors. Another flight controller. This one does engine start and gears and all the switch gear and stuff. Really like that. Tucked in there, a little tiny USB hub, which has got 2 lots of LEDs plugged into it, and little blue LEDs around the TV plugged into those. And another USB hub sat up here on the top. Tucked in down here, really important bit of kit that I've got, the Elgato Stream Deck. Really love that thing, and the G27 gear stick. Wedged in between the two is the mouse. So as you can see, when I'm gaming, I haven't got much room to do anything. There's the microphone I use, sat there on the boom arm. So over here, so that's where that lot sits. Not a lot of desk space there, not a lot of desk space there. So I haven't got a lot of room around me. Up here then, on a shelf to my right, is another PC. Lenovo all-in-one PC. Really, really rubbish, old PC. Is all I use it for is to Discord when I'm in a stream, so I can have music playing through it, so I can adjust the volume of it, and use it when I'm not streaming to play music in this room. Keyboard for that is there, mouse for that is there. Down the bottom here then is the throttles for the Warthog. So they sit there, so they're on my right hand. Old mixer is that there, still plugged in, and my mixing desk that I use now is plugged in there. So I have my volume there, a microphone, gain volume is there, Discord volume is there, PC above me, so that PC is there, and that is a USB audio coming out of the PC that I use when watching films and stuff. And then sound effects, that's my output to Discord, that's the main output. Brilliant bit of kit, would really be lost without that. All importantly then, underneath here we have fan that keeps me cool, which I just had to turn off, pedals for the G27, old Xbox 360, which is plugged in, and the all-important gaming rig, surrounded by and sat on top of a lot of wires, running a rather nice GTX 1080, and yeah, wire fest majorly. And the Xbox 360 controller sat down there on the floor. One of my long-term projects is I really must sort out the wires in this room. I've done it once or twice, but there's just so much stuff connected to so much other stuff. So hanging off the corner of this shelf then are my headphones. So the Track IR sat on them. Controller down there, Windows controller, which I use for some games, and an old Apple computer, which I basically use the table. My chair, GT Omega Racing, really, really comfortable. Or this time of year, it does get very hot and sweaty. Track hat is there, so I use for occasionally use instead of the Track IR if I'm not wearing headphones. Up here, Iron Man, there he is. And yeah, that's a birthday present I got given 5 months ago, still not opened it, sorry Chaos. My old iMac sat behind there. Down the shelf here, some really important presents that I've got on those there with some books. And Captain America sat down there. Him and Iron Man don't get on, so they're separated. Up here, final bit of the room then, boxes to those two pop figures. Some old remote controls, my old mobile phone collection, really old mobile phones, and a bit of a cheat sheet of my little whiteboard of what videos I've still got left to record, and the pad there for the chair, power supplies and things to various PCs and whatever down there, and another Apple computer that sits there. And that's pretty much it. It's an 8-foot square room, and yeah, I spend a lot of time in here and absolutely love it. I do really want to get the whole lot shifted over so it's central into the room, so rather than have this sort of wasted space here, because I am sort of crammed in one corner and surrounded by everything. But do really, really like it. We'll give you another update when I change anything significantly, but thought I'd give you this little update now. Oh, there's some games up there on the shelf, by the way, for the consoles. I thought I'd give you this little update now, and we'll update you again when things changed. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.